Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back today with another two trades, both the Euro New Zealand, Pound New Zealand, and today's date is May the 12th. So I took these trades just before 10 a.m. this morning. On this first one here on the Euro New Zealand, I was just scalping and doing a pullback trade. That's where we are trading from the top, going back to the moving averages, and I'm just looking to scalp. And the other one, this one here, I was trading a great way to trade, going with the trend, using both the goal line and the AO. Now both of these ways that I traded today, the pullback and with the trend, I teach within the training videos. So let's see, in this Euro New Zealand, as I said, I was just wanted to grab a few pips, more or less like scalping. As you can see, when it was at the top here and I got this nice little doji here, I knew that it would come down. Should have closed the trade here, but I was looking at another pair, and by the time I saw it, I just decided to close out the trade. So I got in the trade at this cursor here and I closed it out with 7 pips. And those 7 pips on the Euro New Zealand was $581. Now you have to keep in mind that the trend is up, as you can tell by the goal line here. So if it's okay to trade the pullbacks, but don't expect a lot of pips because it can easily hook around and continue with the trend. Now I traded this way just to show you that you can scalp with this, and I wanted to show how you can trade tops and bottoms and pullbacks to the goal line. Could have stayed in the trade on both of them a little bit longer, but I closed it out more or less just because I was happy. Especially on this Pound New Zealand, it's still going down based on pound weakness. It's only at 3%. So let's take a look at this Pound New Zealand, drag and drop it up. Exactly how I teach within the training videos. Basically, just waiting for a pullback. I got the timing perfect. And when it was hitting this bottom right here, I just decided to close out the trade, as I was happy with the pip total. Got in at this cursor, sold it, it's red. When it's red, we're selling. If it was colored blue, we're buying. And looks like I got 28 pips here. And those 28 pips on the Pound New Zealand paid $2,436. So as I said, on this trade, it was a great way to trade. On the Pound New Zealand and on the Euro New Zealand, I was just doing the pullback. And it looks like it's still working its way to the goal line. And of course, you can stay in the trade as long as you want. If you want more pips, as long as everything, if you're selling, everything is red, you can stay in the trade longer. And over here, I only recommend around the support area, or if it gets around the gold area, gold line here, then you definitely have to look to see if we got any blue coming in here, and then you'll definitely have to close the trade. As I said, I teach all that within the training videos. So, pip total today was 35 pips. And for about 15 or 20 minutes, 35 pips, I'm happy with that. I'm done trading now. I closed the trades out at 10:10 and 10:15, and it's 10:30 now. I'm just doing the videos, and then I'm finished for the day. Now those 35 pips trading today gave me $3,017. As I said, I'm happy with the totals. So if your system is not producing great results like my magic trigger is, then I recommend you get your hands on it. And to do so, all you got to do is look right below this video and you'll see this write-up. It's a magic trigger system that I do charge $250 for. Now I do have a limited time offer, ongoing special, but if you want to know what that is, you have to get in contact with me. So this magic trigger system is the best of the golden trigger and the pip trigger merged together. It comes with about 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it does come with 4 MT4 templates and 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite currency meter, this one right here that you're looking at. I have at least 4 or 5 meters, and this by far is the best one. Now I also include a lot of PDF books, well over 100, on both the PDF and the Word documents. One of them is the $1 Million Trade Plan, where you do 1 trade a day. All you need is 10 pips, and you can turn $1,000 into $1 million within less than a year. But you have to get those 10 pips, and you got to follow the guide within the $1 Million Trade Plan. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, so I teach a lot of ways. That's why there's 36 training videos along with 9 bonus videos. Charts to the right here, that's a great way to trade. It's a perfect example. Works like a charm. Could have got in this area or this area. I missed this one, so I just grabbed this one. Not a big deal. They're all pumping out pips. Now, within these videos, each and every one of them, I give a lot of trading tips. I teach how to backtest the magic trigger. I teach how to scalp the market. I did that today for 7 pips. And I also teach how to scan the market. I teach also how to trade all 3 sessions, including this London close. Now, I teach how to trade pullbacks. I did one of those today. And also teach how to trade reversals. In other words, if it broke through the goal line and kept going up, then I call that a reversal. I did today also, charts on the left, how to trade the channel. In other words, we're selling high or buying low, only when we get set up down at the bottom, when everything is kind of looking good. And of course the meter gives signs of weakening, like if the trend is down and it wants to go back up. And of course you take the trade when everything is lined up. That's the best way to trade. I also teach how to trade the goal line, this area, and this one never came back to the goal line, but there's always a lot of action throughout the day on each and every pair. No matter what you trade, there's always a lot of action around the goal line. And I also teach how to trade the news and how to trade with a day job. I don't do these 2 anymore. I've done it numerous times. It works okay. It works great actually, but you have to follow the rules. I trade mostly the New York session for 1 to 2 hours, and I'm done for the day. And sometimes I trade the Asian time, like I did last night with the Aussie weakness. Just go and look at the video previously before this one. So if you have any questions about anything at all, I'll answer your questions. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, just send me an email. Make sure you do an underscore right here. I do prefer Skype. Here's my Skype ID. I made it easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. Probably lasts about 45 minutes, depending on how many questions you have for me. Now, over the past 10 years, I built 26 trigger systems. If you want to see screenshots of them, all you got to do is click on this link here. And of course, if you want to see a review on my best 2 trigger systems, just click on this link. And after I merged them together, I came up with the magic trigger. And all you got to do is click on this link for a review. So that just about wraps up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading.